hoping you're doing well and that you're having a lovely day wherever you are. So finally guys, I'm going to be doing the makeup tutorial that you guys requested for me to do a while back. I'm so sorry I've taken long. So today I'm going to be doing the makeup look I did on a Ruracio. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can be on this makeup thing because this year we gotta do what we need to do. And yes guys, I am not pregnant. Hii ni chakula. This is called a food baby.
And you're fasting.
So in case it, it disturbs you guys, please forgive me. I am not pregnant. It's called a food baby. So let's get right into the tutorial. First thing first, you need to do your eyebrows. And whenever you do your eyebrows, you need to have a very sharp pencil. This is a Delvis pencil. I think this is number 40 if I'm not wrong. And then you need to have a spoolie so that I can be able to brush your eyebrow hairs. And this one is not a spoolie. This is just a mascara wand that I use as a spoolie. And the first thing you do, you start with the lower part of your eyebrow. You follow the natural shape of your eyebrows the way I am doing. And just be light with a pencil. Usi overdo, usifinye, usi overfinye, and then go to the upper part, do the curve over there, and then next fill in your eyebrows. So most of the time I don't start from the beginning over here, I start from upper katikati so that I can have that faded effect on the eyebrow. So lightly fill in on the eyebrow. So huku inaanza from dark inaenda light all the way to the front. So let me finish alafu nirudi. I am done drawing the shape of the eyebrows, as you can see. So they don't look so perfect. So what you need to do is, first of all, you need to brush the eyebrows. So you're brushing so that the eyebrow pencil can be evenly distributed on the eyebrow. And then secondly, you're going to use a concealer so that you can clean up the eyebrow. I am going to be using this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So this concealer is in the shade it's in the number 40, shade number 40. So the best thing about this concealer, it already has a wand that you can use to draw on your eyebrow. Or if you don't have this, you can use a small brush just for you to use it to apply the concealer on the eyebrow. So I'm going to do this. So for the upper part of the eyebrow, I love using a darker concealer or the foundation that I'm going to be use on my face to just clean up the upper part so that it doesn't look like uliwekelea nini on your face, uliwekelea the eyebrows on your face. So this is Maybelline Anti-Aging Concealer in the shade Warm Olive. I am going to be using a flat brush to apply the concealer on the upper part of my eyebrows. So I'm going to slowly follow the shape of my eyebrow. I am done cleaning up this specific eyebrow. At this point is when you can decide kama unataka thick brows ama unataka some slender brows. Me, I think hizi zangu ziko tu hapo katikati. Most of the time I go with brows according to how I feel. So I'm going to do the next one. I am done with the eyebrows, so I'm going right into the eye. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to just try and dab in this concealer. As I have told you earlier, I'm going to be using the concealer as my primer, my eye primer. So let me just do the dab in. So blending is very important when it comes to makeup. So don't apply product on top of a product if you've not already blended in the first product. So that's what I'm doing right now. The next thing I'm doing, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Fit Me number 334 powder. I'm going to be using this fluffy brush to set in the concealer after I have blended it in. So it helps to make your makeup stay for longer. The difference is not immediately visible, but you will see it on the final look. For the eyes, I'm going to be using this James Charles palette. It has so many beautiful colors, and this is my favorite palette ever because it allows you to create different looks. As you can see, the color the colors are very diverse, and I love them mostly in matte. So for the look that I did, it was a smoky eye, but I had blue here, and then I had gold at the beginning of the eye. So I'm just going to start with a transition shade. So transition shade should be a light matte color. You cannot use the shimmer shades as your transition shade. So I'm going to be using this beautiful light orange as my transition shade. Always remember to tap off the excess like so. After I'm done with the transition shade, next I am going to be doing a dark color at the outer part of the eye. So I started with this beautiful brown. So I'm using a smaller brush, as you can see, because of precision. So learn how to use different brushes to do different things, and do not forget, tap off the excess. So I start by softly dabbing it on the outer part of the eye as so, and then I'm going to build up on the color of the intensity of the dark color on the outer part of the eye. So right now I'm starting with brown, but I'm going to be applying black next. So as you do this, make sure you have the outer V in mind, like unaipaka ndio itokeleze kama ka V hapa mwisho. So I'm going to be doing the same on the other eye. So after that, I'm going to be taking the brush that I used to apply on the transition color. So to just blend in the two, the brown with the light orange. I'm going to be using this concealer to do a cut crease. So if you want to do a cut crease ni yenye inakuanga like imekuja all the way up hivi. So I want to do a cut crease eye for this look, or rather I did a cut crease. So I love this concealer because you can just simply use the brush inside the concealer. So what you do, ukishapaka hapa chini, one of the ways to make sure you have a perfect cut crease is just look up, and then you'll know where, you see like here, you'll know where to not to exceed. So I'm going to make sure my concealer haitapita hapa, because imenisaidia kujua nikiangalia juu mali inafaa kufika. So let me do it. So I'm going to dab in the concealer. After this, I'm going to start applying the crease color. But first of all, you need to dab in the concealer vizuri and make sure you have your cut crease set well. So I've not gone all the way to the outer corner because I'm leaving the outer corner for the black. So I've just done it like 3/4 way, as you can see. So next, guys, I'm going to be applying this blue shimmery eyeshadow on my eyelid. So when applying a shimmery eyeshadow, you dab in on the eyelid. You don't do this, you dab. So you build it up to where you want it to be. So I'm going to dab it all the way. I am done with the blue. As you can see, I've left some space over here for the gold, and then now I just want to go and start doing the black over here. Next, I am going to apply on the gold. So I'm going to be using this specific, it's like bronze, it's not gold, ni bronze. So I'm going to be putting it at my tear duct. And for this, you use a small brush as well, so that you are precise. I'm going to be putting on this primer. It's the Inglot Mattifying Makeup Base. So you can use it before you start your makeup, but I prefer using it now because I've just wiped off the fallout. So if I had applied the primer, inamaanisha ingego to waste. So I'm just going to apply it all over my face like so. So this one is a matte primer. After I am done, I've gone ahead and laid my edges because I don't want to lay them after I've done my makeup. So I'm going to be applying this Dior foundation. This is in the number 5W. It's Dior Backstage Foundation. This is my favorite foundation. It perfectly blends with my skin tone. So nawekanga hapa kadogo. and then I'm going to take a brush and blend it on my face. I'm going to use this brush to apply on the foundation. So I normally start with the center of my face and then I blend it out to the rest of the face. So far so good. So now it's time for me to apply my eyeliner. So the reason why I've applied my foundation first is because I just want to give it time to oxidize, like to just settle on my skin before I apply the concealer, especially under my eye. So I've taken this eyeliner and I'm going to start with the lower part of my eye. So guys, I am done with my eyeliner and my mascara. So I'm going to be using my concealer to conceal under my eye. Now it's time for me to apply this highlighter. So I'm going to be applying it over here. I am done with the highlight. I don't know if you can see it clearly because of the lighting, but I'm going to be applying this lipstick from Glam Beauty. It's called Rebel. So it's a very pretty dark brown. So pretty. Then I need to wear earrings so that I can pop out more, but I am loving it. I am loving it, guys. What do you think? Definitely it's not as glamorous as it looked before, because I had some nice wig on and also I had some glamorous dress from Bella BK Couture. Lakini leo tu iko tu sawa. You know, this is a look you can rock for an event, for a night event, for a day event. Yeah, so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, guys. May you have a nice one and I love you.